Now, I would like to call upon Professor A.K. Saini, professor at Gobind Singh IP University, New Delhi. Before joining USMS, he was holding a senior academic position at FMS, University of Delhi. He carries with him a blend of industrial and academic experience of more than 28 years, out of which 6 years in the industry in responsible capacities. Dr. Saini has to his credit six published books and over 60 papers in national and international journals conferences. He has traveled extensively abroad and has visited Europe under teacher exchange program for teaching courses abroad. Dr. Saini is also director of Industry Interaction Cell of the university. He has been proactively involved with professional associations and a senior life member of Computer Society of India, fellow of Institute of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, life member of IMA, Operational Research Society of India. Dr. Saini has served as chairman of CSI Delhi and IETE Delhi Center and governing council member of IETE. He has been elected as member of the National Nomination Committee of Computer Society of India for the year 2013-14. Dr. Saini is the member of Board of Studies of IMA and Jamia Millia Islamic University since 2011. Dr. Saini is guiding 8 PhD scholars and has produced 6 PhD students. His major interests include computer application, information systems, databases, technology and innovation management, knowledge management, and healthcare systems. Sir, we would request you to take over and deliver a vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, and good morning to all the respected guests, the panelists, invitees, and all the participants. It's really proud privilege for me to be the one to express the vote of thanks for this two-day webinar on inclusion and accessibility with the theme inclusive growth of persons with disability in social and professional arena during COVID-19 pandemic. At the outset, if you look at the globally, if you look at the about 15% uh, of the world population lives with some form of disability, and they even the WHO has also mentioned that in the census 2011, if you look at India, every 10th household in India has a disabled member. So India is differently able or left in the lurch by viruses and lockdown. That is also known because in the current scenario, we have seen majority of the policies, they have been focused around the normal human beings as such. So if you look at the some of the reports which actually have come up, and they've also been highlighted in the different presentation by our keynote speakers, Ms. Achal Khanna, as well as our guest of honor, Dr. Vinay Sahasrabudhe. Even one of the report which has been published by Economic Times, that also said that Indian businesses have a long road to travel, because when you look at the inclusion of people with disabilities in the workforce, the organizations are talking of that globally. But when it really comes to doing something realistic on the ground, actually that is missing. So that means the inclusion and diversity, because they are more things which actually have been talked about, and that need to be really changed with in the current scenario. Uh, we are honorable to our Vice Chancellor, Padma Shri Professor Mahesh Verma, Honorable Vice Chancellor and Chief Patron, for gracing this occasion and encouraging us to really go ahead with this kind of a program, which actually is totally different from the other seminars which are happening around. Sir, we are grateful to you for the encouragement and guidance which you provided in this event. We are greatly thankful to our keynote speaker and chief guest of the today's webinar, Ms. Achal Khanna, CEO of SHRM India, and who has also been the best woman executive in India award. She has also been honored with that. Ma'am, we are really grateful to you for guiding us and giving a lot of insights about the different aspects of which need to be focused upon when you talk of the especially privileged people or the disabled people with disability. Even you talked about that the winning companies actually they need to really look at that they should remove the bias in the employment opportunities which they offer to them. And you also mentioned that the majority of the high-tech jobs, they are more suitable for persons with disability. I say some of these are going to be great inputs for the IT industry, especially which actually is now looking at a target of about 1% of the total workforce to be from this category of PWD. Uh, we are indeed honored by the presence of Dr. Vinay Sahasrabudhe, who is the president of ICCR, as well as the member of parliament in Rajya Sabha and the national vice president of BJP for your benign presence, sir. I think it was really good to listen to you on different aspects. Even you mentioned about the celebration of the White Cane Day. In fact, I was just reminded of that because worldwide it is being celebrated. I was just reminded of the similar episode when you look at the Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, we had a character of Gandhari. Gandhari also actually almost performed a similar role when Dhritarashtra, he was blind. Actually, she was married to him. So she also adopted the similar kind of say situation for her, so that is she doesn't really create that kind of a feeling of the other person and realize what kind of problems are being faced. I think this is what we find from our scriptures of the old days. And sir, just let me brief you on this. The UDC actually has also taken a lot of initiatives, and our university is also say moving in the direction. We have set up enabling unit in our university. We are conducting different courses in different schemes, which actually are focused towards uh, the specially able people. Even one of the institute like Jawarjang National Institute of Speech and Hearing Disabilities, they're conducting a program. So university is taking say a lot of initiatives in this. And if you look at the disabled the employment aspects of the disabled people, I think there are certain kind of challenges. If you look at the disabled communities and elderly population and individuals with chronic health conditions are worst hit by the COVID-19. And there's little mention of all these reports about the COVID-19's impact on the lives when millions are actually under lockdown, especially from the persons belong to this category. And because it is also believed at the same time that persons with disability are known to be more loyal to the organizations, and therefore the retention is better. That's one of the observation which actually has been sent. And there are companies which actually are trying to really say focus on the employment opportunities for these people, like companies like Infosys, Lemon Tree Hotels, Sodexo, Capgemini, Flipkart. They are in the process of hiring PWDs. Hindustan Unilever also say that they are trying to offer direct and indirect jobs for the people with disability. So this actually is the scenario. I think we are indebted by your presence and kind words and presenting us the different aspects. I'm sure that the 2 days deliberations on this aspect will bring more, which are going to be kind of a recommendation for the policymakers to really make use of it and really ensure that the inclusiveness, which actually is being talked about, actually is practiced in our day-to-day life. It is really important to bring out that this event actually is mainly being organized by the students of the School of Management who have been working hard. And as you can see from the controls which actually are being managed by these students. So basically, it's kind of an event which is going to sensitize students about this particular category of it's called the exclusive category, which is called the person with disability, or we also specially able people. So and at the end, I think our faculty members also contributed in a big way. And last but not the least, the attendees or the participants who have come from different parts of the country and abroad, who are going to really be attending these sessions and make most of it. Thank you so much. We are grateful to all of you for being here and being a part of this webinar. Thank you so much.